Okay, so for number 3, it says a random survey of the quality of cities' parks is taken. 65% of the people surveyed were pleased with the condition of the parks. So right now I know that 65% were pleased. They were happy. If 182 people were pleased, so that percent is equal to 182 people that were pleased, that were happy with the condition in the parks. I want to know how many were surveyed. Because I'm looking for how many were surveyed, I'm looking for the total. I'm going to draw a picture for to help me solve this real fast. So I'm going to draw my strip diagram. You're looking for your total, and this is talking about the number of people, and this is talking about my percent. So the total represents 100%. Well, if we go back to the question, it says that 65% were pleased, which is equivalent to 182 people. So I'm going to put it as 65%, which is equal to 182 people. Okay, and I'm looking for that total. Now, there's lots of different ways you can solve this. I'm going to go and set up my fractions, my proportions. I'm going to say 65 over 100 is equal to 182 over x, over this unknown total. Now, I could go ahead and simplify if I wanted to make my life a little bit easier. I know that 65 over 100, both are divisible by 5. I know that 100 divided by 5 is 20. 65 divided by 5. 5 can go to 6 one time. 1 times 5 is 5. Subtract, bring down your 5. 5 can go to 15. 3 times 5 is 15. So 65 divided by 5 is 13. So I'm going to rewrite it. Instead of 65 over 100, I'm going to rewrite it as 13 over 20 is equal to 182 over x. I'm going to go ahead and erase this over here so I have a little bit more room. Now I want to know, how can I go from 13 to 182? Because that's going to help me find my total. Well, I can do 182 divided by 13. Goes into it once. Gives you 52. Okay, 13. If I multiplied 13 times 4, 4 times 1 is 4, plus 1 is 52. So if I multiply 13 times 14, I get 182. So if I'm going to multiply it by 14 on top, I'm also going to multiply it by 14 on bottom. I'm going to do 14 times 20. Got my placeholder 0. 2 times 4 is 8. 2 times 1 is 2. So the total amount of people is going to be 280.